So this is the second installment. Welcome back to Franki Doll's Toy Box, live on flashrock.com. And you guys, thank you so much for coming back again. I mean, it's been such a long time since I've seen you guys, you know. Yeah, it has been a while, but I would like you to play 3 more songs if you would. Be so gracious. Yeah. Well, sit back and here's Authority Zero one more time.
So you say you're on your own and nothing's going right. Well, fist to fist, well, heart to heart, get back up and fight. And now, join like a flag on a battleground, stepped on and being down. Yeah, you're being down, but somehow, you still manage, like you managed to survive. You managed to survive. Take them on, take them out, take a stand, take them out with your glory. Take them on, take them out, take a stand, take them out. So now you're thinking it's the end. You're stuck in yourself down. And if a picture says 1,000 words, they can tell your words right out. Well, it's a new chapter in your life. It will get soul, it will get bone, it will get heart, it will get fun. If you shall fight, then I get right. It will get soul, it will get bone, it will get heart, it will get fun. You shall fight, then I get right, then I get right. Take them on, take them out, take a stand, take them out with your glory. Take them all, take them out, take a stand, take them out. Let's make it last. Why wait for the days to pass? Make the call, don't let it pass. Last call, last chance. Line them up, let's make it last. Why wait for the days to pass? Make the call, don't let it pass. Last call, last chance. Line them up, let's make it last. Why wait for the days to pass? Make the call, don't let it pass. Last call, last chance. Line them up, let's make it last. Make it last, make it last. Take them on, take them out, take a stand, take them out with your glory. Take them on, take them out, take a stand, take them out. It's your courage, 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 it's your courage. Giggity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking out through painted windows, deep rooted and without a clue. Come inside on your message and everything you choose to. You can walk in the waterfall, right on so nobody knows that all along he's trying to break away, yeah. Looking up in a heart beating, to the best day of my life. When you get right the idea to get back that through big time. Many days so fucked up dreamer, and no regret the same way. But they did every day, I want to run in here. All I'm part of, in identity. This is my happiness and my love, only go, yeah. All in all, and This next song is called Memory Lane. Restless days, sleepless nights, out on road, future pride, dreams of making it out alive. Pick up the music, let the very try to feel the light. Come to the party, inside and without lose control. Putting out some Mickey and a heart and back about the bowl. Picking up every damn nothing I did from the show to show. You just what can, we take it and lose control. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a ride, try to see who we gon' be. It's been so long, everything changed into the day. There's no time to live again, back in skating park. But I'm on the skates, I'm on the flagpole, smoking lot. Hanging up the front of gates, skipping class, play from back. Now yet to live, nothing can stop us. Dying to live through these sleepless days. Restless nights, our own world. Future past, dreams of making it out alive. Pick up the music, once you roll, now lose control. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's take a walk down memory lane. Let's take a ride, try to see where we gon' be. It's been so long, everything changed into the day. Come on, take a walk on down memory lane. Into the day, memories of vital place. It's been so long, everything changed into the day. Take a ride and live again, and live again. Let's take a ride and try to see where we gon' be. It's been so long and everything changed into the day. Come on, take a walk on the road now. Memory lane into the day. And memories of vital place. It's been so long and everything changed into the day. Take a back and live again. I farted in there too.
Welcome back to Franki Doll's Toy Box live on flashrock.com. I'm sitting here again with
30.
What does that say? Bouncing souls. Well, I'm like looking at it from an angle. I thought you were. Are you trying to show? What were you doing? Like showing your nipples or?
I was squeezing my nipples.
I'm I'm with Authority Zero. Once again, just for the other viewers, do me a favor, introduce yourselves, tell us what you do in the band.
Brian, master of butt naked chokehold.
And chuckled.
Chuckles with Uma Thurman.
Butt naked
Guitar.
chuckles.
Dude, do you hear that thud? Sounds like a dead horse getting beaten.
Yeah, but they have to watch the other episode to know what
I
we're
see,
talking
'cause
about.
that's
Yeah,
fresh. I
that's
see.
fresh. So
Right.
for this one, it was actually butt naked chokehold was funny again. Go ahead.
Yeah, great.
It was fresh.
I'm DJ. I play bass, and then on my free time, I double as a grizzly bear and eat berries in the woods.
You tackled my head once.
He did. I'm Jason. I just sang again.
Jim, the guy behind the drums.
I play guitar. My name's Bill. Hello.
Deal.
Bill.
So you guys have 4 different albums,
We do.
and you just came out with 1234.
We did.
Now I want to know, what does 1234 mean? Is there a meaning behind it, or a story, or anything interesting at all?
Absolutely not.
No,
Just kidding.
Complete
I'm
rubbish.
just kidding. No, tell me.
When we did our first album, A Passage in Time, we were actually living out here in the Burbank area, recording out here with Dave Jordan. And around that time, a lot of weird shit started happening at the apartment we were staying at, the Oakwoods. We were staying there. Me and Bill roomed up together, and right around then we were recording. A lot of weird shit would start happening around 1234.
I thought he was going to come in with the joke again.
I was
We were
about
rooming
to,
together.
but
I was waiting
I
for it.
refrained.
We all refrained,
He's
but
all,
we
they
all
threw Jason
thought
into a
it.
butt naked.
Rewind it, you'll see. We all thought it.
I thought that
Okay.
was coming.
So 1234,
Done.
weird things happening.
Yeah, 1234, we started seeing that a lot on the clock, whether it be midnight, whether it be in the afternoon, whether it be street signs or whatever. But one in particular thing that happened that stood out was that there's a broken sprinkler, like about 2 stories down from our apartment room we were in, and it would spray up exactly at 1234 each night.
Yeah,
And it would hit the window,
It
too.
was
It was
like
like,
smack
wow.
our window, man.
crazy.
And shit like that happened all the time. Like we'd see it constantly, and that's when things really started rolling with the group a lot, and a lot of touring started happening, and then it kind of went away during the second and third album recordings and stuff. And during the process of this album, 1234, it started appearing a lot more again. So, and almost as much as I had before, and it
Now,
still
if-
is to this time.
If we read the lyrics to the songs, will we get any of that in there? Or
Well, if you spin a record backwards.
A little bit. There's a title track on here.
thanks for being a smartass right in the middle.
Butt naked.
Butt naked.
There's a song in here.
On a
The
big
title
record.
track is 1234 on there, and it kind of has some of that idea on there. It's just kind of the idea of the synchronicity and just how things happen, at the right time, and that's kind of the idea with the whole title.
How are your fans receiving this album?
Puppy doggy. We haven't had too many complaints yet.
That was a perfect.
I'll be honest here. You want me to lie?
It was, it's all right.
No, it's been good. We've had great response. Like, the MySpace thing, a lot of positive feedback. There's always the kids that like the old shit better. I mean, everybody, it's the first stuff people have heard,
I think it's hard to come through like with the other album. I fell so much in love with it that when the new one came out, I'm like, okay, please make me like this as much as I like the other one.
You don't want it to suck.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
don't want it to suck, and it doesn't. It's a little bit different than the other one, but it's definitely it's incredible. It's a great
you.
album.
Yeah, I think
And
it's-
Courage.
Yeah.
Love the song Courage.
Thanks a lot.
How'd you come up with that one, or did you?
It was just like an idea of, it started out an acoustic song, and it was just about, a friend of ours was actually going through a hard time, and in the process of writing that song, she had diabetes, and like a really tragic thing happened to her. She's still with us, but had a really, really hard time, and then you kind of finalized the song in the writing process of that, and just, obviously about fighting your way through hard times and fighting your way through anything in life, and just having the courage and the power in yourself to do that.
And you put that across so well. The song is so empowering and enlightening. I really, really like it.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody that I've talked to, it's off the new album, they're like, I love Courage, and of course everybody loves Sirens.
That's a fun one.
That is a fun one. Now, the song Rattlin' Bog, I just got to ask you this because are you able to hit every single word at the end of that song every
you had to
time
go
you
there,
do
didn't
it?
I gotta be honest,
we've
man.
tried and we just can't do it.
No, dude, I gotta be honest. I fuck it up a lot nowadays. Like you could probably actually even tell with no problem at the shows, But I think I've actually starting to speed it up more than it used to originally started out. Because we put the live recording of it on the album at the end.
Right.
And that was, it was difficult at the time, but I was able to pull it off each time. But nowadays, I think I've just gotten to the point where I've screwed up so many times, it's kind of let it go, and I say, fuck it.
I've been trying to actually bring him back a little bit
Oh,
too,
really?
because
You have control over that.
I tend to have a lot of control over that because I'm just trying to keep him steady with the kick drum, and if I get all anxious like he does, then both of us turn into crackheads, and next thing you know, the end of the song is so fast, and we don't even realize it. So I've been actually trying to back off a little bit and not make it go so fast to where the end of it, he's been able to get into it a lot easier.
And it's one of those things, you screw it up so many times, like you think about it so much more as soon as you start the thing, and so you just
it's
screw
like
it
a
up again.
self-fulfilling prophecy.
You have to go. You have to see them
This
live.
guy.
It's actually an incredible song that they do live, and I won't even say anything more than that because I don't want to give it away. Just go see them. Go see it live. See their show live. So the 1234 album. How long are you guys going to go on this before you're going to go on to another album? Or are you going to sit back for a while? Are you going to just bask in the glory of your incredible album? Or what are you doing?
We're heading to Japan to support it over there on September
I hate
23rd. That was the other one. You told us you hate me. I'll stay here.
Moshi Moshi.
Moshi Moshi? Yes.
Sake bombs.
Hold on, wait. Let's pretend. Let's practice here. Okay, so sorry, T0. You like the new album? You okay in Japan?
Hi.
Hi. You do butt naked chocolate.
We hear you like a butt naked chocolate.
I see you like it out toyboxs. I know about you.
It's never gonna,
So, guys, what do we have to look forward to besides Japan? Besides,
I'll come back here in probably maybe half a year of still supporting it, and then start cracking on a new one, I think.
nice.
So we're thinking. We'll see what happens.
You guys have just definitely come a long way. Hopefully, you guys will be on a bigger stage next year at Warped Tour.
We made
when they recognize, they got to recognize and.
That'd be great.
And
either way, we like Dirty Ball, but we'd love to go to the bigger ones.
Love
But
Ernie
it's more
Ball,
fun.
Brian Ball. That
Yes.
man is a great man.
Yes, it was more fun to bring the bigger crowds to that stage.
Oh
was
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
People
That's
were
an
like,
ego thing.
What
You're
the
like,
hell's
yeah.
going on? 'Cause
Here's a
everyone's
scratch, kids would thrash it up, man. And it was
Yeah.
fun. We had them going around. At one point, we had them going around the actual soundboard and stuff.
That's cool.
It was so sick. It was a good time, man.
At
Well,
Phoenix,
guys-
it was
Face,
crazy.
you know?
Like two circle pits actually broke out in Phoenix. I noticed. So Jason got them going all the way around the mosh pit or the soundboard, and then a second
High
circle
five.
pit
Very
actually
nice.
broke out like a figure eight. It was weird.
that
It was like
feel
this
good?
little one, and then this really big one around it. It was really weird.
But
You
ultimately, it
cannot
felt really
sit
bad.
still in at one of your shows. You just can't. You have to. Even if you don't know the music, you've got to move. It's just that. It's that powerful.
Is that good? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, come on, girl. You don't
So you guys, I know that I've gotten you on this show. This is like the third time now. So you guys have to come back again. You got to promise.
Okay.
Okay? Because I just can't live my life without Authority Zero coming through every once in a while. You know.
Sweet.
Well, it's pinky swear.
Deal.
All right.
Deal and deal.
Thank you again for coming on my toy box.
Yeah.
Did it
Whoa! Wait, no,
With
Brian.
Brian,
Brian?
was there a butt naked chokehold involved in that?
There was about to be, but you can't follow that.
That was a great double entendre.
Authority Zero Live, flashrock.com, Franki Doll's Toy Box. You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, Frankie.
Not as fun
Done it.
as being in the bathroom with you guys, though, I'll tell you that.
Nah.
You have to do some research there to figure out what we're talking about, because he almost peed on me.
In her toy box. I mean,
Good night. Thank you for logging in. Oh my god, I'm like soaking wet.
Oh, yeah?
Sweaty.
Sensation just took me to another realm. It wasn't here. It wasn't on this earth. I went somewhere else, and it was just total peace and joy and love and complete.
Oh Why wait for the days to pass? Make the call, don't let it pass. That's all, that's it. Light them up, let's make it last. Why wait for the days to pass? Make the call, don't let it pass. That's all, that's it. Light them up, let's make it last. Make it last. Take them on, take them out. Take a stand, take them out with your take them on, take them out. Take a stand, take them out. So now you're thinking it's the end. You're stuck in yourself down. Get a picture says 1,000 words. They don't tell your words right out. Well, it's a new chapter in your life. It will get soul, it will get round, it will get hard, it will get fun. If you shall fight, then I get right. It will get soul, it will get round, it will get hard, it will get fun. You shall.
So this is the second installment. Welcome back to Franki Doll's Toy Box, live on flashrock.com. And you guys, thank you so much for coming back again. I mean, it's been such a long time since I've seen you guys, you know. Yeah, it has been a while, but I would like you to play 3 more songs if you would. Be so gracious. Yeah. Well, sit back and here's Authority Zero one more time.
So you say you're on your own and nothing's going right. Well, fist to fist, well, heart to heart, get back up and fight. And now, join like a flag on a battleground, stepped on and being down. Yeah, you're being down, but somehow, yeah, somehow, you still manage, like you managed to survive.